champ, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And they'll be facing the Dancer from Scotland. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from France, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current SCI, IBF, and WBO.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy my...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You can't score with that uppercut. That right hook's blocked. No rest for the weary. The champion is back for another defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Carrying away the right hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Just missed with that hook. Straight right, just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant rep. On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? That hook doesn't score. Got out of the way of that right hook. We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Great counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. These punches coming from every angle. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. A big whiff with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right hook misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That hook was very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no... There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The left cross continues to score. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Oh, my God, Johnny! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And the dancer has been dropped. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That jab misses. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now you start. And there's the bell for round 9. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
His stamina is off the charts. His jab just got blocked. So much for boxing. This is a fight. What's the referee thinking right now? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's planned. We've made it to round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Hold that thought! The defense failed them! And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase. That's start 11. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the armies. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, my! That's a game changer! And apparently, did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. And down goes the artist. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's see. There's the bell for round 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter lands. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
And the artist has been dropped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Well, these scorecards were all over the place, but in the end, I think the right athlete won.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as, you know, I might have been around that or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.